Uh, I wasn't going to stream because I literally just got home. Played the first game, and I don't have anything set up. So it's the week before playoffs, and I wasn't going to stream, but I got a request to stream the games. So I'm just putting on what I can put on right now, which is the game and the microphone. So we won the first game 3-2. A lot of people were lagging that game, but we pulled it out. You're seeing me use a hybrid build, which is what I'm going to call my playoff hybrid build. So you get to see it before playoff. Again, I wasn't going to stream, so if you're joining, I hope you would just enjoy games.
Here we go, bragging rights up for grabs
Um,
tonight. He's ready for our
Usually when I play with these guys, I'm not in a party with them. I kind of like it that way, so I've never requested a party with them. Um, because it's just work. We've gotten wins when I play with them, so I don't join a party with them.
opening face-off is just seconds away. Great night for hockey, and period number one is
Last
underway.
game, last game, I'm happy I didn't put on because it was bad. They played terribly because they were lagging, and then for like half a period in the third, they weren't lagging. They were managed to score 2 goals. It was fantastic.
Seattle's moving it along the wing. Moves into the slot. Adams got control.
Also, what I noticed, we take a lot more shots than the other team does.
She handles the pass. The Coyotes take it along the wall. Moose works the puck in his own zone.
Like in terms of just regular shots, the other team doesn't take shots unless it's good shots. Like we just take shots, which I like.
And he takes the feed.
We're playing much better this game. We couldn't get out of our own end the last game. They out TOA'd us by a lot. Like we had most of the shot in the third period. In the second and third period, I want to say. And they still outshot us.
And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up.
I just put this stream on for you,
Here
but
inside the defensive zone.
I had no interest in putting up the stream, so you get what you get.
Here's a short pass to Lindstrom. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Seattle's got the opening goal in this contest.
Probably should have dove at that guy.
Feels better to play with the lead, and they must be pretty happy to score that quickly. Sends it in front.
No way, that's okay. Yeah, a lot of times it's breakaways I'm not ready for. That's tough. Because I was stuck in the middle of the net and I didn't want to move.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrubbed up.
Because I wasn't ready for it, I was stuck in the middle of the net. When they're stuck in the middle of the net, whichever side you move to, they'll cut the other side quickly.
Moves it quickly over to
So
Bell.
it was
Seattle's
being
looking
caught
to push
flat-footed,
it.
really.
Poked away at center by Rust. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Lidstrom. Moves it to Hughes. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Stick save.
That's a really good save. I think the goalie's probably surprised he was dead center and open to shoot that puck.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. And that pass doesn't go. Pass broken up. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end.
I think we have 2 ECUs in this game, maybe.
Takes a shot, and that's blocked from
Or maybe 1. We had 2 last game.
That pass doesn't go. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Loves the puck back into the neutral zone. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Yeah, no, I have to, on a breakaway, I have to pick the stick side really quick, early, further out, and then I'm in a better position to save it. If I'm stuck in the middle because I wasn't sure it was even going to be a breakaway, then it's hard to make a decision afterwards. That's what happened there, and then I tried to cover stick side late, and then he went backhand.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he regains control of the puck.
Oh, awesome like a hurricane. Look out. Get your head up, man.
The Coyotes play the puck from the back of the net. Hammers the shot. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
He took a pretty good jolt there, James, and I think we should take another look. He's
Nice.
a little shaken up.
Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0
18 shot shutout is a beautiful day. That's a beautiful
And they
week.
take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Seattle's going to play it from the corner. Quick pass to Moose. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Quick feed to Bell. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. The Coyotes will play it from the defensive zone. Into the corner. The Canucks have it against the wall. Right through center and into the offensive zone.
You know what I mean? Like, we take a lot more shots. And it's worked out, and I appreciate it because the more shots you take, the more bounces you're likely to get. The other teams, they try to set up perfect shots. So if they score early, it's going to be like 1 for 2, 3 for 4. Whereas the other goalie's always going to get shots to save, to move by, etc. Are they going to show the last save? Yeah. They're going to show the last save as an amazing save. EA has no clue. EA just want to show hits and goals. And then once in a while, they throw in the world's worst save from a goalie. Yeah, see right there? I had no clue that was going to be a breakaway, so I was caught in the middle of the net. And I didn't want to move early, because if I moved early, he would then pick a side. And because I didn't move, he did a double move on me, which is okay. I mean, it's a good thing. Like right here, I'm not. You'll see me. I didn't even move. Look at me. I didn't move at all. Because I wanted him to go forehand. Because if I don't move, most of these guys will shoot, but he didn't. I thought maybe if I just stayed there and then he went backhand. So I wasn't at all ready, and I decided not to move. Maybe I can bait him to one side. And he didn't go for the forehand side. So
And period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Ready for Morrow is down at ice level, and he gives us his own assessment of the opening 20 minutes. Razor?
Vancouver's looking to overcome that slow start. They just didn't have it early, and by the time their legs started to
How
come
many games
around,
per?
they were chasing the game.
How many games
The
per day?
second period gives them a new opportunity.
Nice job tying up his opponent. From the open ice, they gain the line. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Seattle's in transition. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end.
The Canucks have been talking about being better without the puck to generate more chances when they do get it. The coaches have been really happy with the way
They try to
played
tip
this
that
game.
backwards?
Intercepting pucks, trying to make more out of them.
Were you
than
actually
just
trying
returning.
Oh, good saves. And it goes in. Oh my God. Can you imagine that? That goalie made every perfect movement, every save for the puck just to keep bouncing and hit people, and somehow goes in the opposite side. He's not there.
I've been really impressed with how well played this has been.
Moves inside. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Sharp reaction save.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. You
Well,
can
if you
feel
join
the
LG,
energy
you
in
could play
this crowd.
CHL
It's a
games.
tie game. Way too much.
Come on, man. I don't understand this.
It's felt like
The only way I could have saved that was to hug the post.
there it is. That's a nice finish, and it's on the board.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Seattle's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Nasty hit along the wall. A howitzer. Stolen some of the one-timer. King's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Seattle's won the draw. Wrist shot from the slot. And another stop.
Oh, he followed the puck really well there. A couple of good stops.
Just shoot everything backhand. For some reason, the game doesn't let goalies recognize backhand.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moose has it along the boards. And that's broken up.
Pass.
All alone.
Ah.
Effort to get into the clear. Perfect shot to beat the goaltender. Arms in the air and one on the board. She's deadly when she gets close to the net like this. You get the puck on her stick, and it's in the back of the net.
The Coyotes have now gone ahead by a pair here in this second.
Stretching out the lead here in the middle frame gives you a little bit more flexibility on the bench. The coach can use his whole lineup.
Puck grab by Bell. Battle along the boards. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Stays with it. Hughes moves the puck. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Seattle's got it against the boards. Taken along the wall by Lidstrom. Can't make the connection on the pass. From the point, looks to make something happen.
Oh, he didn't get to shoot it.
Connect on the play.
Good pass.
Here's a short pass to Adam. And that
Oh my God. As much as my team has given up like one-on-ones and stuff like that, and that's how they're scoring, this goalie is getting the worst bounces I've seen.
Into the net, you know how much this means. You will
But that is the hybrid bounce for you. It's bad. I don't know how to explain to you guys. And people look at me and they'll say, hybrid is the best. Yeah.
to Russ.
It's the best for like 90% of the time.
Grabs the puck
But
into the
you get
defensive
screwed.
zone. On the attack.
You get screwed in little bits and pieces when you don't want to get screwed. If you notice, he's gotten screwed on rebounds. I've gotten screwed on rebounds. Oh my God! Again, he almost got screwed.
Shooter on that play. Broken up with the stick. Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes the puck at the point. Tosses it to Lidstrom. Takes the feed. Chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Slides the puck down low.
Oh, James, that's close. I thought this was in. I thought the forward was going to be able to get to the post first, but he's not. That's a really strong save.
No room right there.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
Takes the pass.
Oh,
Skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Quick pass across to Rust. And the middle frame.
the bounces are crazy.
Good heads-up play in the defensive.
We're allowing too many odd mans here.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Coyotes have it from the corner. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
No. Tell you the truth, video games has just always been something that's kept me out of trouble. So that's just what I've done. I've played video games. He almost got screwed on that bounce too. Like, people think I just talk crap about hybrid just cause. No, no. This game does weird things when it's a hybrid. Like this. No, not that. It's not that one. This one? Yeah. This shot. Boom. Rebound. It hits his leg. I'm over. Like, tell me, why doesn't my guy do anything to save this puck? Like that's a soft shot. His eyes are down. His gloves are there. That should be the easiest save in the history of the world. Easiest. But for some reason, the glove isn't allowed to go to that section. I don't know. The game is just... Well, the game wants them to score. So, yeah, I understand it. Because that doesn't make any sense.
They haven't gotten into the inside of the ice, James, so while they seem to be fine in the game, they don't possess the puck enough to wear down the opposition.
What a steal in his own end.
Vancouver's played a really good game here. I like the way that they've checked. They've turned pucks over. Now they want to make something out of all this puck possession.
The Canucks will play it in their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral.
Yeah, that's facts. Because everybody uses it. It's crazy. With a hybrid, more like passes towards the net and weird bounces happen with the hybrid than any other build. I get really nervous whenever someone has the puck in the corner and I see that they can force it across. Because I believe they're going to score off of the puck hitting someone else or hitting me and going in the net. Not a shot. Just hitting me, someone else bounces. Every single time. For some reason.
Quick work, he makes 1 and 2 saves in a row. Breakaway, and that falls apart.
That's disappointing. Nothing out of something that looked dangerous.
Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Centering feed, and that's deflected off someone in front. Centering feed, can't connect the play. And that's off target as it hits a body. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Seattle's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Adam. What a save. Big time collision on the play.
And James, ever since he threw that big hit earlier, he's had a little bit of a number on him, and they finally laid the lumber to him.
Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? Here's a short pass to Rust. zone. Seattle's got it from behind their own net. Laying the body. Vancouver's got the puck. They go on the attack through center. Grabs control of it at the point. Maintains possession.
Professional right there.
As he uses his lumber. Couldn't complete the play. Here's the scoring chance. 2-on-1.
Yeah, we've been letting up a lot of those lately. Maybe it's because the playoffs are starting soon and people don't really... Wow! People don't really care. Like for the last couple of weeks. But we've been giving up a lot of more breakaways and 2-on-1s.
Past the midway mark in this period. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Scoops up the puck now. Manages to hang on. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone.
This is the most fun time of a hockey game. When every play is so important, the game is tight, everything is on the line, and your decisions and execution is what's going to make the difference.
Moose takes the puck. And he takes the feed. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone.
What we need to do is realize how we scored. We didn't score off of good plays. We scored off of bad bounces. Get the puck in. Just get the puck in and shoot. Like we're trying to make really good plays, but we didn't score off good plays. It wasn't like we made a really good play, and no, it was bad bounces off the goalie right in front of the net. So keep the same kind of energy. See that right there? Just keep the same kind of energy. None of it is good. Like none of the game hates the hybrid build but loves the hybrid build. Like this was a pass off the hybrid stick into the other guy. Like the puck just finds people when it's in the zone. Like it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. If you can stay away from the nonsense in front of the net, you can be great. But I've been saying this for years. The hybrid build just costs you in the wrong time because people are going to force. They're going to pass towards the net. They're going to do all of that. And because they're going to do all of that, then the propensity for you to let in goals is going to be there. Do you see yourself as a... No. Not at all. I know when to be selfish, though. When you live in life, you know when to be and when not to be.
But this is a terrific comeback.
Vancouver's goal has tied things up late in this third period.
Two ways to go about this, James. You attack and try and win it now, or you protect the point by getting it to overtime.
Picked up along the boards by Moose. Gaining momentum up along the side. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
Good save. Woo, that's the game saver. We almost got screwed, but that's a game saver and a half right there.
Seattle's moving it up the ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to Lidstrom. Sends a pass over. Moves it to the middle. And it goes off a stick and off target. Vancouver's moving the puck through center ice. Here he is. Tries to tuck it in. And he takes the dish. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And that one's stolen at center ice.
All right, there you go. See, I told you guys. As soon as they stopped trying to set up good plays and just got the puck towards the net, it's a hybrid in net. You gonna get stupid bounces. Like, no, I don't care how you set up the hybrid. You're gonna get stupid bounces. And if it's one thing people do in this game is they force. If you don't have a team that's keeping people outside and those types of Area's clear, you're gonna give up goals. Any tips on how to save the puck in the N right now? I forgot. IG. I don't understand what that means. No, no. Goalie's the most unselfish position. Goalie is the most unselfish position because you have to be able to give up yourself, give up the stats that you would otherwise be. Unless you get a shutout, you don't really get recognized for it. So you have to be as selfless as possible and try to bail people out. So goalie is probably the most selfless position on the team because there is no real glory unless you get a shutout. And it was a lot of shots. You don't get any. You get blamed more than anything else. You can have a perfect game the entire way through, but if you have like a spasm and come off the post, oh, damn it. If you have a spasm and come off the post late in the game, they're going to see it as you messed up. So that was a really good play. If you're playing bad, take a break. Literally do not play anything but your games. Literally don't play anything but your LG games. So, for instance, playing goalie right there, like, I had a good game by the stretch of what was going on. Like, they had, what, 3 breakaways? Skaters won't remember that there was 3 breakaways. I remember that there's 3 breakaways because even though they weren't setting up in the zone, going crazy, the the heartbeat, the heart monitor goes up when there's breakaways, so you remember that there was 3 of them. Skaters won't remember; they just remember that they came back in the game. You know, you know what I mean? Not that they gave up 5 2-on-1s and 3 breakaways. I remember those things though. So for goalie, you got to be able to take it. You got to be. There is no way around it. You ever, you got all you guys have friends that are skaters or people that are skaters or have been skaters yourself. When the game is over, win or lose, and then like say 2 hours pass, all skaters talk about is, well, I did this, and if we would have done this a little better, we would have had 7 goals instead of 4. They very rarely talk about, hey, if we had just, not given up that extra breakaway, we would have won by 1. You know what I mean? They'll talk about all the blocked shots that were on them, all the missed opportunities that were on them. They won't ever talk about, hey, if we had just done this, we would have held them to 1 less goal and we would have won. It's just the way it goes. Yeah, Kev, that's just the way it works, man. That's just the way it works. Like I played a lot of years at skater, right? And I still play skater once in a while. When I play skater, I try to play the hardest defense I can. I don't get breakaways as skater. I don't even know breakaway moves as a skater because I never try to get a breakaway. Now in this game, you can make it, these recent games, you can make breakaways happen by not even trying to get breakaways. But I'm always the guy that tries to help the defense bail out and play defense. So it's like when we lose a game, because I still have the goalie mentality, I'm like, Yeah, I should have came down lower on that play. If I had come, that's the way I think. Most skaters I know they don't even remember what happened in the game. Gandalf the Gunner. That's an awesome name. Yeah, it's not about like I don't get blamed for anything. Like people aren't going around saying it was my fault, blah 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 blah. But if it always is. Like I don't know how else to say it, right? It always is. What did somebody give you a dictionary today, bud? Did somebody give you a dictionary today, bit, and you just going off like Eminem?
There can only be one winner. Let's do this on the ice tonight. James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro.
Somebody gave him a dictionary, Ranger. Going nuts. Expanding on his vocabulary today. Scored 3 hat-tricks in a row?
Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. We've been waiting all day for this, and it has finally arrived. We're underway here. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Adams looking to make something happen here in the corner. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end.
There you go, 2-on-1.
They come inside the neutral zone.
We've been just giving up a ton of 2-on-1s. Like, it's dumb. Because when you give them up, stuff like that is going to happen too, where the puck just bounces and goes towards the net and goes in. Like, the most important thing for any defenseman is just to stay. Keep them outside, make them make a decision. Don't just give them decisions.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Vancouver's up 1-0. And a solid job tying up his opponent.
Yo, they're not gonna lie. I know what most of them means. That's how I know. I've never seen anyone just use them in regular conversations. So he either has to study for a summer school test or something, or someone gave him a dictionary. I'd say.
Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Canucks win the draw. Quick pass to Bell. And that's broken up. Scoops up the puck here. Sends it into the offensive zone. And that shot goes off the side of the net. Quick feed to Moose. Passes it over to Bell.
This week I'm going to stream some, probably on Tuesday. I'll just stream some games probably earlier, like around 7:30 or so. Just simply because I don't think I have any other games after this. We got to get playoff ready. So we're just going to stream some games, see if I'm using this build or my stand-up build. And I'm edging towards this build for the simple fact is I think these guys play more clean when they're serious and ready to play. So this build takes away a lot of everything else. The bounces in front of the net are a problem. So if we play like this, I can't use it. Like if we give up a bunch of 2-on-1s and let them force cross creases in the front, that'll be a problem. But so I'll stream some earlier games just because I'm going to be getting ready for playoffs.
More than half the period has expired. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up.
Like, I don't care how good you are. You allow a player to skate down to the goal line like that and still be able to make that pass across. As a goalie, you're covering short side. You're worried he might go behind the net. And then as soon as the puck is passed right across your face, there's nothing you can do. EA needs to allow the goalie to automatically block those passes. It's not a single goalie I know will just leave those passes right in front of the net.
And the extended stick ends that one. King's going to hang on here for the whistle and stoppage of play.
It's a good thing he does because you haven't mentioned his name and I don't know how long. The play's been at the other end of the ice forever.
King's mobility is one of his biggest strengths. He's able to
You know what, man? I like this version a bit. This is my favorite version. A bit.
King's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Well, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
Vancouver's got it in the defensive zone. Rust's got it into offensive territory. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection.
How's mine?
Grabs it in his own end. Here's a short pass to Bell.
Oh, that's what you get to do tomorrow?
On the pass.
All week?
Oh, they couldn't connect on the play.
Yeah, I think it's from Monday to Thursday.
Icing the call. More than half the frame has been played here.
Yes, sipping on the finest wine or chocolate drink.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Dallas has it behind the cage. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Dallas has it. Trying to shake loose.
There we go.
Doesn't go. Grabs the puck.
Oh, my God.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Javi Mulin's taking it from his own end. Moves it to the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of that.
Like, that's what I mean. Like, those close quarter shots are trash.
Always good to get on the board.
Like, such trash. They find their way in the net because the close quarters wills it to do so. He technically read the play.
I love this, James. I mean, this is
Like, if they aim 5-hole, give it to them. But if they don't aim 5-hole, it's a perfectly positioned play.
In the final moment,
Because he was aiming up. He wasn't aiming down.
really put the squeeze on here now. Up
Like,
by
rewarding terribleness in this game is the main reason why it sucks at times. Because it rewards terrible play.
zone. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Moves it quickly over to Rust. Here's a shot and makes the save. And he coughs it up with the pass. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
You better break out that.
All alone.
You better break out that dictionary for next period.
The horn, still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Like, I imagine he's aiming upper right, but because of his proximity to the goalie, he gets the same strength on the shot, right? Somehow he gets the same strength on the shot to get it to bounce 5-hole. Not how that works. If proximity is going to lead the shot to go 5-hole, it's going to be a soft shot with a soft trickle. If that's the case, that's what it should be. But this stupid close quarters nonsense that they have just is here. Play arcade version of this game for a little bit in order for you to score.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Ray, 20 minutes into this one. What do you make of this one so far tonight?
The Canucks are playing almost a perfect game here. They've had the puck most of the time. They've got a comfortable lead. And you never really
They need to make the stick that the goalie uses relevant. Like, I don't understand why the stick is in the goalie's hands. If he can never hit away anything,
Dallas has possession of the puck in the offensive
if he can never hit away a pass that's coming in the crease, if he can never block a guy just coming out front, just on his own, because the only thing you can do in this game is push up to use the stick, which is useless. You could go paddle down, but then it still doesn't allow you to move the paddle away from your body and knock the stuff away. So it's like you dropping in 5-hole, or butterfly rather, doesn't have any effect on what your guy does with the stick. That is stupid. Like, that'd be as asinine as it gets. You're telling me I'm going to drop in butterfly, have the stick right there that's supposed to cover my 5-hole, and nothing happens with it at all. Like, these guys, their computer kicks in every single time they're in trouble. Why is my computer not kicking in when I'm in trouble?
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
would be their initial power play of the evening, James.
Yeah, it's not. You don't save it with your stick. It hits your stick and bounces off to a much dangerous place, secondary. You don't actually save it. A save would be something that goes into a safe area, or the game like to say, a safe area. The stick, sometimes it hits your stick, bounces up into your body, and then you can't control it. Then you can't do anything with it. I'm saying when a guy comes out of the corner with the puck, nice play, nice save. When a guy comes out of the corner with a puck, if I'm against the post, there should be an automatic stick movement to stop him from coming out the corner. There should be an because he's too close to me. And every goalie I've ever seen play game of in net, as soon as a skater comes towards the post in an angle that they know they can't get out of, they automatically use their stick and hit him, or try to hit the puck. They're still engaged. They're still where they're supposed to be, but they use their stick to try to hit the puck. So, I don't know.
Well, the power play melts away. They don't get anything on it. I don't think it's particularly important because they've got such a nice lead here. They just want to run the clock out.
Great poke check on the reach. Morris tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. And here comes the judgment from the official.
No, you can't.
The Canucks are going to be
That should be your next video. Solving a Rubik's Cube while playing the game.
work on the power play for the first time tonight.
The power play
See how
goes
good you
up
are.
here. They haven't had any chances.
It'll be a hit video.
Can't connect. Slick feed. Lays the body into that play. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. She takes the feed. Nice pass. Takes the feed. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Bell's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Dallas will go to work here in the offensive end. Misses that one, Razor. I know you're salivating seeing that.
Oh, man, you don't get many chances like this. Sometimes you get so excited you rush it just a little bit. He had more time than he thought.
Next time you do a video, Bacon, you have to solve a Rubik's Cube in between the 30 seconds and the first 2 periods. That's when you have to solve the Rubik's Cube.
Puck picked up by Rust. And he puts that one aside with ease. Here in the back half of this period, it has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Nice job tying up his opponent. She handles the feed. Vancouver's got the puck now. Pass broken up. Thunderous collision along the boards. Sabretooth's gaining momentum. Pumps it away in his own end. Grabs possession of the puck. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Here's a chance. Great defensive effort to step in and block it.
Sloppy finish.
With a monster save in front. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. And the defenders take possession. Look at this. They've got some...
Oh my God. Feel bad for that goalie.
Once they got the one, the confidence grows, the aggressiveness grows, and all of a sudden you got a 4-spot.
Vancouver's offensive performance is still in full effect here, even in the late stages of this period.
They haven't taken their foot off the gas pedal yet. They are still pushing for more offense.
The All-Stars have it against the wall. Sends the pass over. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Picked up along the wall by Rust. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, just puts it wide of the net.
Trying to be a little fine with it. This is a
Ooh, nice save.
make a really great shot to beat him, but he just fires it wide.
And a good solid hit on that play. Fires it. Gets in front of it for the block.
That guy had just kept skating straight. He would have gotten a breakaway. But he did the second move, which completely threw him off.
Vancouver's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Nice feed. He's got a step. Oh, broken up.
He's trying to shield the defender from getting to the puck. Just can't do it. And his breakaway is poked away.
Couldn't make it.
Nothing like being in butterfly and the puck mysteriously finding a way through your butterfly with you sitting in butterfly. The fast puck backhand shot goes butterfly.
All right, that brings the period to an end. Ray and Carlin both off to get some poutine from the...
If I, okay, see this right here? I would take, not this, not that. That's fine. That is a fine play. That's a really good play. High IQ. Fine, that goes in. Why can't I go to any replays? Okay? Can't go to a replay. That's different. Oh, because I was on the wrong thing. I'll show you afterwards. I don't know why. I didn't realize I was on the wrong thing.
It's about to go down. Period number 3. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro, ready to bring you the action. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. You know you love to hear Ray Ferraro's takes, and he is between ice level with his assessment of the first 2 periods.
Vancouver's able to see the finish line now. Here into the third period with a comfortable lead. Just don't start giving...
Oh, he shot that across and behind and everything.
From one point man to another.
You know what? Keep shooting at this guy so he can,
He's having one of those nights, James. The puck's just following him around. You get a chance to score. You don't miss on nights like this.
Well, EA is special. Like, I would take that goal to EA, that 5-hole goal, and say why. Just explain to me why. If you could logically explain to me why that goes in, I won't argue with you or say another bad thing about anything your game does. Ever. But if you can't explain it to me, then you really need to do something better.
Adams able to take that quick pass. He's already got a couple of those. He's looking for a third.
Moves the puck. Centering feed. Another pass. Handles the puck. Feeds it down low.
Favorite what?
Force on that hit. Can't find his man. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Can't catch up to the pass. Taken along the wall by Moose. Sends it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Here they come on the attack. Breakaway with the stop. Angles it over. Centering pass. Picked off in front. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Excellent stick work on the play.
Good night, buddy. Mwah. Love you.
Dallas looks to attack.
Oh, that was a great save. One of the best saves I've seen. That's a secondary reaction of where the puck was. So that is in this game. It's just a matter of them making it work or having it be there all the time.
Driving right to the front. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed. Can't make it work. And that goes off the side of the frame. Javi Mulin's lugging the puck.
To tell you the truth, I stopped watching goalie YouTubers a while ago.
Racing here.
The point of these channels are
Pass to Moray.
like I watch Bacon stuff, but that's only because
Go tape to tape.
I've gotten to know him for a while. But
And that
I stopped watching regular YouTube videos. Oh Jesus!
on his part to poke it
Ah,
away. And that caroms off a body in traffic.
what are we doing?
Vancouver's working on this shuttle mainly because
Simply because I found it better to find my own way. To tell you the truth,
Grabs the puck.
and
Hit on the play.
a lot of people didn't go through the game the way I did.
And we'll
I looked at like a lot of these like Crease Police and all those guys. I looked at those guys earlier when I started playing goalie just to understand how to play goalie. Right? And then I stole some things.
Dallas takes possession off
I stole some things from them in terms of where you're supposed to play. But that oh, nice save. But that was for earlier games. The games aren't the same anymore.
Vancouver's got
So
control of it now here in the offensive end. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Gets it out of his own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Canucks will serve two.
So it's like
slashing.
I try to get you guys builds that are more computerized because in these games I can't teach you anything.
you gotta have a short memory.
I can't teach you anything here that's going to actually make you better per se.
Trying to accomplish.
I can give you something that will enhance you how you play. But the only way you're going to get better and facts is if I were to actually help you play the game better. You know, there isn't anything that's going to make you actually. There's no cheat codes for anymore for goalies. There used to be cheat codes.
Struggles are pretty obvious here. I mean,
Oh, we almost got it. There used to be cheat codes.
very well. He needs to get off.
The lane was clogged up.
He makes a safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done. Russ has been looking for a way off the ice for a little bit of time on this shift. He was injured somewhere in the mid.
You should know better. I don't remember videos like that. I just watch videos to see what they say, how they say it, and what works for them. I don't remember stuff like that. Not worth it for me. Oh!
Nice save from point-blank range. Those bang-bang plays are just that. So quick. Puck off. The goalie's got to be in the right position, or they're not going to make that quick save.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard.
Yes, this freaking shutout was earned. This shutout was earned. It's like middle of the second period, my team stopped caring. My team wasn't playing normal anymore. Once we were up by like freaking 4, my team stopped playing.
Quick shot.
This shutout was earned.
Well, there's a dominant performance with his new EASHL squad, and he gets the shutout to boot.
More and more
Yeah,
confident as the
you're right there right now. Like, say some weird words to make bacon sound great, bit right now.
get one by him. What a great way to put your first shutout on the board
This
here.
shutout had everything. This shutout had cross creases. It had breakaway. It had everything in a game. This shutout had it. Oh, not that one. Oh, so that one was it. It's just they don't have anything for it. That's trash. So EA definitely, I'm going to start the conspiracy theory right now. EA definitely trying to hide stuff. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to go to that goal. And that's the goal that I thought was egregious beyond egregious. But they have no problem showing me this goal that I said was good. I said this goal was a nice setup play, nice goal. You can't hate on it. But the one I wanted to show, which was egregious, which happens all the time, EA doesn't want me to show it. Yeah, okay. Good night, buddy. Love you. Yeah, no, I don't. Doesn't matter to me, man. All right, boys and girls. That's it. We played a decent game. I'm gonna get ready for playoffs this week. So, but what you saw in that build is the way I think the game can be played with that build, right? So as long as they don't give up a whole bunch of 2-on-1s and a bunch of breakaways and easy forced cross creases, then we can save a lot of things with this build. But the rebounds that are going to be stupid if they're just throwing it off your pad, that's the problem, right? So, all in all, decent night. We'll be back probably Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. I don't know. Um, but I appreciate y'all. Bit, work on some new words for the next stream. Bit, work on some new words.